They say the road to hell is paved with good intentions. But what about the road to a stable career? From the moment we are born, there is a ghostwriter for our lives. They don't wear capes or suits. They wear the faces of the people who raised us. Study hard, they said. Get a degree in something practical, they insisted. Don't take risks you can't afford to lose. Today, we're going to do something different. We aren't going to talk about the rebel who dropped out to start a tech giant in a garage. We are going to look at the man who did everything right. The one who followed every piece of advice his parents ever gave him. This is the story of a life perfectly planned and the cost of that perfection. Chapter 1. The School Years. The Golden Child. It starts at age 10. While the other kids are outside playing football or dreaming of becoming astronauts, you are at the kitchen table. Your father leans over your shoulder. Art is a hobby, son. Math is a career. You want to be able to buy a house one day, don't you? So you put away the sketchbook, you focus on the equations. By 18, you aren't a person, you are a collection of high test scores. Your parents beam with pride at graduation. They tell their friends at dinner parties, our child is going to be an engineer, doctor, accountant. You feel a rush of dopamine. That's the trap. You've mistaken their approval for your own ambition. Chapter 2. The University Choice. College comes. You had a secret desire to study cinematography. You imagined yourself behind a lens, capturing the world's stories. But your mother's voice rings in your ear during the application process. I just want you to be secure. The world is a harsh place, and a degree in the arts won't pay the rent. So you click the box for business administration or computer science. You spend for years studying things that make sense to your bank account but nothing to your soul. You learn the language of spreadsheets and corporate hierarchies. You are following the map they drew in the 1990s, ignoring the fact that the landscape of 2026 has completely changed. At 25, you land the job. It's exactly what they wanted. It has benefits. It has a 401k. It is a clear path to a promotion in 5 years. Chapter 3. The First Paycheck. You call home. I got the job, Dad. I knew you could do it, he says. Now, don't go spending it on anything flashy. Save. Invest in a low-cost index fund. Think about your retirement. You're 25 and you're already being told to live for a version of yourself that is 65. You buy the sensible car, a silver sedan. Not the motorcycle you wanted, not the old van you dreamed of converting to travel the coast. Too dangerous. Your mom would say a waste of money. Your dad would argue. Chapter 4. The Social Circle. Your friends change. You no longer hang out with the dreamers. You hang out with other successful people who followed the same advice. You talk about interest rates. You talk about real estate. You are living in a polished bubble. But late at night, when the laptop is closed, you feel a strange itch. It's the ghost of the artist you killed at age 10. It's the traveler who never left the zip code. You suppress it. Unlucky, you tell yourself. I have stability. My parents worked hard so I could have this. And that is the heaviest burden of all, the debt of gratitude. Act 3. The Midlife Reflection. Fast forward 15 years. You are 40. You have the house in the suburbs. You follow the advice to settle down with a nice, stable person. Your life is a series of scheduled events. One day, a startup approaches you. They want your expertise. They offer equity, a chance to build something from the ground up. It's risky, but the potential is massive. You visit your parents for Sunday dinner. You mention the offer. Why would you leave a perfectly good job? Your mother asks, her voice laced with anxiety. The economy is uncertain, your father adds. Better the devil you know than the devil you don't. Stay put, you have a mortgage now, and so, you stay. You watch from the sidelines as that startup changes the industry. You realize that your parents' advice wasn't designed to make you great. It was designed to keep you safe. Chapter 6. The Realization. There is a difference between living and not dying. Following your parents' advice to the letter ensures you will never be poor, but it often ensures you will never be truly you. Chapter 7. The Pivot. Parents give advice based on their fears, not your potential. They want to protect you from the pain they felt, but in doing so, they might protect you from the joy you were meant to find. If you follow their advice perfectly, you will end up with a life that belongs to them. So, here is the final takeaway. Listen to your parents. Respect their experience, but remember, they are the consultants of your life, not the CEO. It's time to stop living their plan B and start writing your plan A, because at the end of the day, you are the one who has to live with the person in the mirror. Make sure you recognize him,